You cannot. You may change what he wear. You may change what time he got to be in the house. But you cannot change a man. You cannot. You may change what he wear. You may change what time he got to be in the house. But you cannot change a man. He is who he is. And like Papa say, I am's what I am's. That's just it, and that's all. And that's the problem. Y'all women always trying to change men. You can't do it. You can't do it. So as soon as women start to understand that part, I'm telling you, the better off y'all will be dealing with men. So basically what I'm saying is, if what you like, if he ain't it, keep it moving. Keep it pushing.
I mean, I think that's what they do.
Let me see what Kelly said. Because women don't want to be accountable. It's easier to blame him and get everybody on her side. Kelly, I swear you hits it on the head every time. I tell you, on the head every time.
Kyle Young said Earth Love came in for the second time. He was here for the first. He like a public defender, never on time.
Somebody say, oh, he always tardy.
Yeah, but those who know Earth Love couldn't make it tonight, so we had to go. We had to continue the show for Sunday, so we just came on ourselves. So he'll definitely be here Sunday coming up, definitely. But he is here somewhere in Washington, waiting for us to say something so he can jump in and get mad. I already know what he's doing.
Mama D said maybe we be hoping that he will get better, and when it don't, we snap. True that. That's
right.
right.
You see a guy, you meet him, and you see a red flag instantly. Like I'm telling y'all need to be a little more. What's that word?
Strategic.
No, they need to be a little. I'm gonna think of it in a second.
That's
Just
one
keep talking,
word.
right? What, strategic?
Yeah.
No, like when you talk about somebody, when people say, like when you talk about people, kind of, what's that word, yo? Shit. I'm gonna think of it in a second and come back to that. But yeah, what I'm saying is y'all see the flags. Y'all see it. Y'all meet a dude, right? And you see things that instantly, but you don't say nothing. You try to let it fly. You let it change. If you don't like it, not saying that you should say something every time, but you gotta find a way to kind of either you're gonna say, I'm out of this, or you get try to find a way to tell them, look, you know what I mean? Man, you should go get your nails done. You know you're a mechanic, so you're coming in, you know, nails kind of grimy. You might not like it, or it could be anything. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, we got a call. Say, you don't. Virginia Queen said you don't learn that until you become wiser and mature. Now, I don't know, man. It seems like it's still happening nice and early today. That's what we're trying to figure out. Why is it still happening now at the older states? It's still happening.
Yeah, it's definitely that. It's definitely still happening.
What we got here? Say things will get better with time, just like wine. Normally when you meet somebody, you see something, it's normally always there. It normally doesn't really go anywhere, especially at this age. They really don't never go nowhere. It's like they are who they are at this point. So you just gotta make the decision whether you want to be there or not.
Things get better with time. I ain't gonna jump on that too much. I'm gonna let you slide on that comment today. I'm gonna let you slide on that. I ain't gonna jump on that one too much.
They say, all right, Earth Love say, no, you can't change your man, but you can help him change.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. You can help him change his wardrobe and, maybe help him change the car that he drive and, maybe tell him, not to wear the dress socks with his sandals.
Right.
Wear just the sandals. These things you can change. But, you know what I'm saying? He don't like to get in the shower and shit like that. You can't change that. That's just who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Soul Ties 100 says, ultimately it is what it is. However, y'all don't know how to keep the G either. You tell about that?
That's true. A lot of men don't.
Soul 100 come
play a lot of games.
That.
We play a lot of games. Men play games.
But why they still like say they can't see the? To me, a lot of games don't be. If somebody gave you a full read of what the person they met and just talked about and just you don't see the red flags. Be sitting there wondering why they ain't. Just by them talking to you. The more they talk to you,
I do it all the time.
The more you see the flags.
You hear somebody talk
that?
about something like, well, how did you not know that?
Right.
I don't even know this Joker. And I know that, that can't be what he said it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But women, y'all are emotional creatures. Y'all deal differently than the way we deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, men can have undetached sex. Like, I could bang you and don't give two shits about you 2 hours later. Women, when they give their self away, it's more emotion, it's more attachment to it. So y'all move a little different than we do. So I think that's a lot of times. That's why y'all don't want to see them flags that they standing there and they waving right in your face. Hey, here's the red flag. Y'all turn a blind eye to it though, all the time. Y'all do it all the time.
So do y'all see it or you just hoping to get better? Cause y'all said they don't even know what their red flags are. I'm just soul tie. You said they don't keep it G. You talking about men? Come back with that soul tie. We're waiting on an answer for that. I understand what you said, but I want you to
it's lovely Reese.
Jump into a little more about that. You saying the men don't keep it G, like what? Being honest about what they doing or who they are, what they really are. I'm waiting on you to come back with that.
Oh Lord, Kelly got another one.
It's Kelly. Well, Kelly don't even know what their red flags are, right?
No, up for.
Kyle Young said discretion. True. Lovely Reese, what's going on, baby? Kelly Dawn said, we be so pressed with somebody to love us. Fuck that. When you love yourself for real, you don't put up with all that BS. That's true. That's what I think it is, to be honest with you. I just think women
sometimes it's self-esteem. A lot of it is self-esteem because.
But see, that's part of the thing why I say you can't really why all this equal stuff for men and women. Now I know a little people get hot about this, but I'm just saying, Jerry, I just don't believe in that. Like equality for men and women, I just don't, because we different. Women emotional, and emotions can change their way of thinking a lot of things that they decide to do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
They called me heartless the other day. They say, you heartless? You don't care. Like, yo, I'm not heartless. I can easily cut something off, and you know what I'm saying?
So you Robert De Niro in Heat, huh? You got something you can't walk away from in 30 seconds.
You heard Irv said they hit because you don't give a damn about nobody. It's not that, yo.
Hey, Irv, tell him, Irv. Chime in, Irv, that nigga don't give a damn about nobody do it.
All right, where we at? Oh, yeah, Kelly Dawn. I said that already. Mama D said we always trying to spare their feelings, but it doesn't help holding it in. Yeah.
Man, he a man.
Let him have it.
God damn it, he a man.
Let him
if
have
you
it.
gotta be sparing his feelings, that right there is the biggest red flag.
That's a red flag, right?
This is what I'm talking about. If you feel as though you need to be spanning a grown man's feeling, that's the biggest red flag that he could give you, that you need to kick rocks. Get on the first thing smoking out of there.
Kyle Young said, I think sometimes people have so much invested that they are reluctant to just walk away from the red flag. That's a good one, Kyle.
But how do you get that far invested, though?
That's what I'm saying.
If all of these red flags are already there. They there.
They
don't
always
say that they're not there.
Time.
Don't act like this is what we talk about. It don't take no damn 5 or 10 years to know a motherfucker ain't worth a damn. You're not going to keep, nobody's going to get in here and tell me tonight that it take 5 years for you to know that somebody ain't up to par. Because if it take you that long, you ain't up to par. You need to get yourself together if you don't see what need to be done.
I gave you the story years ago about the girl, about the Chinese food.
Yeah, absolutely.
Red flag. I'm telling you the story real quick, people. So, met this young lady that goes to our house. Boom. I asked, can I have some drinks? Said, yeah, go out. Open the refrigerator. It's rocking. Chinese food sitting in there. No, I'm sorry. I go in the kitchen. It was rocking. Chinese food sitting on the counter. I said, damn. I'm off a rob. I'm saying I'm just getting there. It's my first time over there, so it's not really like I'm in, So I ain't say nothing. Red flag. I did see it, but I let it. I mean, I watched for a minute. Now I'm not I know what a red flag is. Not paying attention to it. So, boom, leaves. Come back the next week. The sticky food is in the refrigerator.
Yep.
So I'm saying, like, why did she move the food from the counter
when it was already stinking?
It was a little longer than a week, maybe like 10 days, 10 to 12 days. It wasn't like 2 weeks, but it was a little time go by. Come back over there, the food went out the counter to the refrigerator. It was already stinking. So now I'm like, what the hell? Now the whole house rocked me walking. I'm like, no, she got to smell this shit.
She in that nose
That's my
blind.
last day over there. Yeah. That was enough for me.
She in that nose blind.
That was enough for me. So it's little things that I see that I can see, because I don't have time to try to teach. And then people get offended when you say stuff like clean up. A grown person. You got to keep dishes out the sink. I mean, you got a dishwasher. Just put them in the dishwasher. You ain't got wash them now. You can just put them in the dishwasher. Don't have them in the sink. You get what I'm saying? And he ain't tell me how to clean my house.
No one should have to tell you that.
You have a nice day.
Especially if you know company coming. My thing is this: if you're a woman, first of all, women, you can't be nasty and be a woman. That's just the no for me. That's first and foremost.
Right.
Secondly, even if you are nasty, if a man coming to your house and it's his first time visiting, you shouldn't have the audacity to let him come in your house and it ain't up to par. Right. Whether you nasty or not. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We all black. Most of us on here black. We already know. When your mother knew company was coming, what was the first thing you had to do Saturday morning? Get your ass out that bed and clean that house from top to bottom.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Whether the house was dirty or not, you had to clean that house from top to bottom. You weren't having nobody come in your house and your house wasn't right. So for women, if you're a woman, just like I gave a story last week about the broad, no sheets on the bed. First of all, you're a grown woman. You walk out this house fly every day and your fucking bed on the floor.
Right.
You ain't even got a frame on your bed. Then you in here sleeping on the mattress with no sheet on it? Oh, no. That was it. Red flag, y'all. See, it didn't take me 5 years to see a red flag. It didn't take it. When the bed was on the floor and there was no sheet on it, that was all I needed to see. Never went back. Never talked to her again. Because there's nothing you can say to me that's going to make me believe that anything different, that I'm going to see anything different from you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Nothing. Nothing you can say to me. Because now I'm going to question everything else about you. Are you even cleaning your poom properly? Like, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Lovely Recess, too old for the build of a nigga face.
Exactly. I seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's get to y'all comments.
Hogan Bond says sometimes you can't even change that. True. 975 says so can women. All right, Soul Tiles, what we got?
I think she's talking about the past sex part.
Right. Said we see them, of course. Okay, y'all see them. You see them, but you don't act on them. Here we go with Jury Queen. Say, I don't even. We are different and will be different until the end of time.